Hey there. This request comes to us from Steve Sr. over at cupofcoffee.com. Thank you, Steve, both for this request and for your continued support of this channel. It means the world to me. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so by buying me a cup of coffee at cupofcoffee.com. Link is in the description box. This is the Outfield's Your Love, covered by Mission Souls Family Band. Here we go.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere around when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Save the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Try to stop my hands from shaking. Something in my mind's not making sense. It's been a while since we were all alone. I can't hide the way I'm feeling. As you leave a place, would you close the door? And don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're right, that don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Yeah. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Lose your love tonight. No, I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. No, no.
Oh, this is way cool. This song, I had a love-hate relationship with this song because you have to love this song. It's so well written. It's such a obvious pop rock song and very formulaic and very to the point in the lyrics, right? And it was everywhere when it came out. I mean, you couldn't turn on VH1, you couldn't go in a grocery store. For God's sake, it was everywhere. And I kept going, well, okay, it's a good song, but it's everywhere? I mean, Van Halen, Sammy Hagar, it's ZZ Top. But somehow, some way, right into the niche comes the Outfield. which I believe they're from Australia, if I'm not wrong. So anyway, because this song was so iconic, you're going to need to nail all the high points of the song, and they do it in spades.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little.
Now this whole opening is critical. You know, I mean, there's no messing around here. Everything is out front, and there's no missing whatever you're hearing.
I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
That's great. That is a great job. And you know the rest of the song is going to be dynamic and wonderful because the mix is so good at the outset. So good. Listen to the vocals come in.
Tonight, I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
They didn't do it any better back then. That is as good as it gets. Man. So let's talk about Ice for a minute. Obviously he comes in and the rest of the band falls in with him. But let's watch him play with these drumsticks a little bit.
Friends left to talk to. Nowhere around when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
All right, while we're watching Ice, Nisha's work here is, I mean, it's not difficult stuff she's doing, but it is critical to make it sound right. And this triad she's using on the middle of the neck just sounds perfect. Hello.
Dress off my hands from shaking. Something in my mind's not making sense. It's been a while since we were all alone. I can hide the way I'm feeling.
So what I was thinking about Ice is how he's mixing it up really well with every bit of his trap set. He's using every bit of this drum set to play. He's not just sticking with a one tom and the snare and the bass and maybe the ride and of course the hi-hat. He's using it all.
As you leave a place, would you close the door? And don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're in the
Now, did you hear the snare and then the toms behind it? This is the sound that I talked about in another video that got muted. And I forget what video it was, but in the 80s, there was the big percussion sound. It was the way that they did this in the studio to give it this gigantic sound. And it was real popular in pop and pop rock. So listen to, it's a lot of echo. There's probably a little chorus in there, maybe some delay. So listen.
don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Yeah, I just wanna use your.
So you get this, Dad's put just enough of that 80s big drum set there to make it match what happened in the original cut. But wow, again, attention to detail. And to end it out, I thought it was a great choice to fade, both in the video and in the audio. And another thing here that sounds great is when Mom's lead vocals drop out, the backups continue as they do in the original song, but they're so smooth. So smooth. And they begin this lapping counterpoint to what she's doing. And I think more bands ought to do this because there are plenty of cover bands out there that cover these songs that have fade at the end on the studio cuts. And if you're going to cover the studio cut, fade it. That's just my 2 cents. So Dad absolutely nailed the engineering on this as usual. It's getting to be like, oh, well, that's what we expect, right? That's the hell of being talented as he is at what he's doing, is people will come to expect it. But I'm so glad that he is that talented because that was another jewel to listen to. Tell me what you thought in the comments. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you later, alligator. Bye now.